Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an 18 and older reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is our Naughty November reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, go ahead and check your other signs. As it may not resonate with everyone. Now, this is a reading about love, sex, and romance, and I'm also using the Casanova Tarot, which has adult artwork on it. So if any of that makes you uncomfortable, just fast forward to another video. I also have my Mercury in retrograde videos linked to the end of this. While I'm getting your cards ready, Leo, I'm going to ask that you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, and share if that's something you like to do. Also, I just want to send a huge warm hug and a giant shout out to all my new and returning viewers and subscribers. I love you guys so much, and I just want to thank you for being on this journey. And I hope you guys enjoy this Naughty November reading. I am going to be doing monthly love readings on my channel. Not all of them will be explicit. This was just sort of in honor of Scorpio season and all the funky energy, the sensual, kinky energy that we've got knocking about right now. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Leo. I'm going to do an abridged Celtic cross, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. All right, that's the one that wanted to come out. So Leo, in your situation, 10 of Wands, you're already showing up. I love it. In your surroundings, wow. Magician, manifesting. Interesting. All right, you guys are kind of not happy with something, and you're trying to manifest something else, but you do have a block here. Interesting, which is the Tower. In your foundation, we've got the Six of Cups, love. Wow, love, karmic relationship, twin flame, soulmates. Nice, Leo. Okay, in your recent past, we've got the Chariot, Cancer energy. What's crowning you? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've definitely been hurt. Okay, but you're strong enough now to cut out the BS. And in your near future, we've got the Eight of Cups, walking away from something or someone. All right, your overall energy, Leo, is Capricorn. I love this. This is the Devil card. You can see this also might be issues you have with your own identity, or it could be that you're dealing with a Capricorn person. This beautiful vixen, she's looking in the mirror and she is seeing the devil looking back at her. So remember, the devil could be our addictions, any sort of unhealthy habits. It could be a sex addiction in this case. It could feel like an unhealthy attachment that you have to a person. Or a relationship, or it could be, you know, drugs, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It could be any of those things. So we'll suss that out in this reading. Okay, Leo, I'm already getting a couple of different messages because I've got singles and coupled up people that are definitely watching these videos. But Leo, something is making you feel like you're feeling a little bit like you can't take it anymore. Now, this can be a good thing or this can be a bad thing. This can be a purge, or this could be about you about to say, F this, I don't want to do this anymore. And you're about to, like, you know, bet all of, you know, you don't care. You're about to show all of your cards, bet all of your money because you don't care one way or the other. Okay. Or, you know, or you're feeling like this is about to crush you. So you guys know how you're feeling. So let me know in the comment section down below. All right, but this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, so you guys are already showing up in this reading. Tens are good, though, because tens are also the completion of a cycle. So it could be that you have some self-image issues. Maybe it's with your body, maybe it's with your personality, maybe it's where you are in life, okay? But the devil imagery is showing that it is some sort of healthy, unhealthy attachment, okay? And this 10 of Wands could be that you're about to purge that, and that's really, really nice. Remember, Scorpio season is all about transformations, okay, and changes. So, you know, this could be a really good thing for you guys. Now, in your surroundings, I've got, you know, your hairdresser. I mean, that's not really it, and I shouldn't laugh, but this is all I can see is like your hairdresser. This could be you confiding, you know, when we go to the hairdresser, especially ladies, or men, if you guys go to the barber shop, you know, you talk to people that you normally wouldn't talk to or normally you wouldn't associate with. And oftentimes they're like standing therapists, you know, as they're making us more beautiful, as they're cutting away our hair, which is really good because that provides, it's cutting away the dead. This 10 of Wands, getting rid of the stuff that no longer serves you so you can grow new hair and look more beautiful. This is definitely not supposed to be a hairdresser, but that's what I'm seeing, that you're confiding in somebody about how you're feeling, and it might not be somebody that you're super close with, but somebody that you normally can. I mean, it could definitely be a friend, but I get that, she's feeling a little bit, she's feeling like she really needs to talk about her situation with people and with somebody that's not going to judge her, okay? That's going to be real and give straight advice. I'm also getting to, Reiki. Some of you might be doing massage, or you might be doing Reiki because you're you feel like something's wrong. You feel like you need to change something in your life, this relationship, or, maybe you have unhealthy eating and drinking habits, or maybe you're feeling overly attached to someone or something. And so you might be trying to, do a chakra balancing through Reiki, or you might be doing massage or that sort of thing. Now, for some of you, this is manifestation, and this is the universe saying, you know what, you have all the tools, honey, that you need to make the life that you want. And I think that's for everybody, not just one person, but you have all the tools that you need, okay? And the universe is here to co-create with you. You just need to set those intentions, and you send them out to the world. Now, in these readings, what's blocking you is the Tower. Now, the Tower for me is a huge phallic symbol, all right, if we look at it this way. So it could be that for some of you, erections or erectile dysfunction is an issue, and it might be blocking you. So if you're a male and that might be blocking you. For a female, maybe your partner isn't able to give you what you're asking for, or, isn't as virile as they once were, and that might be causing a little bit of a block in the relationship. For others of you, this is really this foundation. Negative thoughts, negative actions, they become habit to us, and they can become ingrained in us, and it could definitely be relating back to this. It could be relating back to this devil energy, okay? And it could be that this Tower is so strong. I can even hear the bells tolling, dong, dong, and it's like so ingrained in you. And that might, that negative self-talk, these negative behaviors, okay, all of that might just need to come crashing down, and you might need to be clearing these blocks, and these unhealthy attachments that you have, or unhealthy patterns, might need to come down so you can enjoy this relationship. Be more open during sex, enjoy, better lovemaking sessions, better orgasms, and that sort of thing. Now, in your foundation, we have the Lovers. So for those of you that are loved up or in a relationship, this is true love. This is puppy love. Might be a romance, a childhood sweetheart. This could be somebody coming back from your past as well. We are entering into Mercury retrograde, and that does bring exes back. Okay, but this is a karmic relationship, a soulmate relationship, a twin flame relationship. But the Six of Cups is, I'm sorry, this is the Lovers card. It's not the Six of Cups, but it's the same. The Lovers card is true love, twin flame relationships, but also making a choice. So there is a huge choice that needs to be made, but you guys are lovers. I mean, there's not much else to say, and that's a very, very strong connection that you have between you two, if you're in a loved up, committed relationship. If you're not, that's how you feel. That's how you're feeling towards somebody that you have your eye on, okay? And if you don't have your eye on anybody, you've had to make some really tough choices in love, romance, and that's affected your sex life as well, okay? But you're good at, you're kind of good at weighing out the options and making those black or white choices. Now, and when I say black or white, I definitely mean, yes or no, being very clear about your choices. Now, in your recent past, this is Cancer energy. You may have moved. You may have moved to be with somebody. I'm getting that you may have traveled to see someone. You may have traveled to be with someone. Now, and either you are with that person or it didn't work out. Okay, this is Cancer energy. It's very mature energy. It works really well with this Magician card because it's somebody using all of their strength and all of their will to manifest exactly what they want and exactly what they need in and out of the bedroom. Okay, so it's not all about sex here, you guys, but it is also about, I'm getting this committed relationship for some of you. For others, you had to move, and a recent move may have affected your love life. Okay. Now, what's crowning you is the Queen of Swords, and she is one sexy mama here. But she is holding this sword, and she has her chest out, her shoulders back. That's exposing your heart and your heart chakra, and that is a lot of vulnerability. She is not afraid. Why? Because she's wielding this sword, and she says, you know what, if you mess with me, I'll cut your thing off, right? Or I'll cut you. So don't so don't mess with me. I'm a badass mama jamma here. Okay, but what I want to say here is that, this is somebody who has been hurt before. Okay, so whatever you might have had to leave behind, whatever you left behind might be plaguing you. It might be an ex, okay? It might be a relationship, someone you said goodbye to, or just all of your past hurts and your disappointments, which may have come about during our Aries full moon, okay? Now, the Queen of Swords, though, she can be very logical. She can move past that, and in her negative moments, she can be really bitchy and almost bitter, okay, and a little bit cold. So that's something that you do have to watch out for. What's blocking you is also this tower. It's this cold, hard structure, and the Queen of Swords can also be considered a cold, hard structure as well, okay, if she's in the reverse. So you want to be careful. Even though you are a fire sign, you might be closed down a little bit because of something that happened in the past, okay? Now, in your future, you are moving away from something. Now, this is a third party situation. He's walking in on Casanova and his wife, okay? And the Eight of Cups is when you decide to go out on your own, because you are leaving a situation that no longer serves you. Now, I'm definitely not saying here that you're going to walk in on your lover or your loved one, or you're going to find out that the person that you've been wanting and waiting for is with somebody else. Again, I love this because the interpretation here, you could be walking away from this negative self-image. You could have this unhealthy attachment. It doesn't necessarily mean separation. It is actually a really good thing, because the Eight of Cups is somebody deciding to do the best thing for them and on their journey. And it doesn't mean you have to cut anybody out. I do get that if you need to, you will, but your most important thing for you, Leo, right now is dealing with this tower and cutting out any of these negative patterns, behaviors, addictions, unhealthy, codependency, okay? Because do remember, if you are in a committed relationship, you have the Lovers in your foundation, and that is very, very, very strong energy, okay? So let's go ahead and see what other messages Spirit has for my dear Leos during their naughty November reading. Again, if this doesn't resonate with you guys, go ahead and check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If Leo isn't your sun sign. All right, yeah. You might be feeling a little bit alone. You might be longing for something in the past. You might also be strategizing. You might be feeling like, again, look how this woman is attached to this monkey on a string, and she looks kind of depressed, okay? And she was looking out the window and imagining a future, or looking at the past, okay? Especially this thinker and these paintings, all right? There's also a little bit, she's looking at, the things, her temptations in life, what she's being tempted by. In the devil as well, she's looking into the mirror, and she's very much so tempted by this devil. So you may have temptations, and you might also have unhealthy attachments, or you might not even know why you're attached to this thing, this relationship, or it could just be a behavior. But either way, it's something that you really want to walk away from, and I think you're going to find the strength, because you have that Queen of Swords energy crowning you, to cut out the BS so you can move forward and move ahead. All right, here you go. Wow, yeah, you're doing a lot of analyzing. The masks are off. You might be going through a bit of a dark I cannot speak. A dark night of the soul here, where you're peeling back all of your layers. Look, she's going deep and deep, and that's what we've got with these little Russian babushka dolls. Okay, the little nesting dolls there that you're getting, you're peeling back layer after layer after layer to see yourself and see it in perspective, to put this in perspective, put your love life, your sex life, everything you're passionate about in perspective, and really get down to the heart of the matter. Like get down and see what is not working for you and trying to heal it and clear it. And you know what, Leo? That is really admirable. That's never easy, okay? If you're alone or if you're in a committed relationship. We have another 6 coming out, and this is really, really beautiful. This is self-love. This is commitment to yourself. This is commitment to bettering yourself. This is commitment to enlightenment. She's surrounded by water. Her emotions, there are cherry blossoms. This is spring. You can see see how this time by yourself, you can see how this time, you know, taking care of and nurturing yourself is going to bring about really great things and enlightenment, Leo. Yeah, and I think that's how you're kind of feeling right now. Look at this woman. She's sitting up. Now she's sort of raised up. She's enlightened and she's feeling so much better. Okay, Leo, I'm going to wrap up your reading. Sorry about the distraction there. Yeah, but that's beautiful. And this reminds me a whole lot of the World card, okay? And 6 is all about love. And here I'm seeing, Leo, you need a lot of self-love here because you're struggling with life at the moment or a situation, okay, or the way things are. Sorry about dog barking, Leo. Oh, I apologize. Wow. Okay. One more card for you guys. Oh, I'm sorry about the dog. I don't want this to... All right, yeah, this is good. This is Ascension. This is you moving out. This is you dancing. I mean, this is you moving through these gates. This is very, very, very much like that High Priestess energy. Sorry, just 1 second, Leo. Sorry, Leo. So this is a lot like these, you know, these pillars that we see in the Hierophant and in the High Priestess energy. This is you. All of these doves are, these are your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed, your spirit guides, and spirit and universe sort of telling you, okay, we're helping you ascend, we're helping you up level. You know, there is a little bit of work that you have to do to improve your situation or to improve this relationship, but you're going to sort of dance right through that, and you're going to dance right through these gates into a better place. And that works so well with this 8 of Cups energy as well, because that's you moving on and leaving behind. I mean, look at that. We have this Devil energy. All right. And here, I mean, if those aren't the gates of heaven, then I don't know what is. And that's a beautiful, beautiful transformation, Leo. So let's go ahead and pull a few more romance angel cards for my dear Leos for their naughty, naughty November reading. All right. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, so some of you are definitely in a committed relationship. You're kind of feeling like things are getting tough. You might be thinking about walking away. You might feel like there's a lot of unhealthy attachment to this relationship, but Spirit is saying, you know, work on your partnership. Okay, there's some up-leveling. Okay, we all have ups and downs. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That may be you alone, but I do get this couple. Maybe you guys need to spend some time alone. Maybe there's too many energies in your surroundings. You know, and sometimes people don't want us to be happy, or if they're not happy themselves, when they see happy couples, they, you know, they kind of send you bad mojo. So maybe you guys need to really, you know, spend some time together, bring the romance back, you know, have some, you know, powerful one-on-one, like love-making sessions where there's no noise, okay, where you guys are like in a real honeymoon period to bring yourselves back in touch with each other. Okay, that is if you guys are in a committed relationship. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, so you might be responding to past events and not really responding to the present, and that definitely happens. But you know, one or both of you need to release your ex. Remember, the person you're with is not your ex. Every moment, every day is new. Okay, and so there, you know, and that's a lot of that Queen of Swords energy, that sorrow and that sadness that you're carrying around, that disappointment from previous relationships could really be affecting your current relationship or your current situation. Okay, and healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, so Leo, I'm seeing here you need to heal a few blocks in order to move forward and definitely to improve your situation. Releasing your ex, I'm getting also there might be family issues. Remember, you know, your parents, your mother and your father, that was your sort of first foray into relationships. That's what you knew about relationships. That's how oftentimes we conduct our relationships. And so for you guys, you know, you have to really heal some of those family issues and release your ex. It doesn't mean you have to be on your own when you do that. You may do that in a partnership, but please do give your relationship a chance, Leo. Spirit is saying, you know, take that retreat, and you're going to see a lot of this up-leveling and moving from that devil energy into that angel energy. All right, so I love you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, and share if that's something you like to do. And I hope you guys have a very naughty, naughty November.